Orchids, especially cymbidiums, look stunning when they're in full bloom, but after their flowering's finished, it's easy for them to be neglected. Now, it only takes a small amount of TLC to keep the plants in good condition, so before you stick your orchid away in a forgotten corner, check to see if it needs repotting. This won't have to be done every year, just when the pot's really crowded. Splitting up the orchid takes a bit of muscle and a sharp knife. You might even have to cut the pot away. Get rid of any pieces that look rotten and most of the old bulbs that don't have leaves. You can break the orchid up into lots of little sections, but the smaller they are, the longer you wait for more flowers. Always choose a specific orchid potting mix. Cymbidium orchids need super good drainage, and the chunky pieces in this mix will guarantee that. Terracotta pots are ideal for orchids because they're so well drained, and this one is just a perfect size for this clump. When the orchid's in its new pot, water well with a dose of seaweed tonic. That will encourage the roots to grow. Next, feed the plant with organic dynamic lifter pellets. These are really gentle on the plant, and they're popular with lots of keen orchid growers. Now you can put the pot somewhere fairly shady until late summer. That's when the plant starts to think about its new flowers. Here's a tip though, snails really love orchids, so sprinkle a few snail pellets to protect the plant. The only thing you need to do for the next few months is to feed every so often with this Thrive liquid concentrate orchid food. Just mix 5 ml into 2 litres of water and then water over the leaves and the pot. Keep an eye on the leaves for any signs of scale insects or fluffy mealybugs. If you see any sign of these problems, then spray with systemic Confidor or use pest oil. If you're applying pest oil though, make sure you get it right onto the pests because it works by smothering. In February or March, move the plant out into a sunnier spot. That will get it into a flowering frame of mind for next winter.